winners talking.
Check.
Yours is fine.
That's what I want. Yeah. Doug, remember what I said, yeah?
Yeah.
Safe. Man like DJ AG.
Chase.
Big in the game.
Chase.
Big things are going.
Big things are going.
Big things are going.
Mic check. When people were talking about sound, what is it they were chatting about? In the comment.
The sound.
Yeah.
They weren't this week though.
Nah, the week before.
Callum had all the mics too low.
You leave me, yeah?
Oh, say. What? So who was it? I just asked him. Who was it?
Whoever's editing.
Oh, is it the editor?
Yeah.
I thought it's the setup.
No. The mic sound is always going to sound low.
And then he has to bring it up.
You have to,
So it's Ed then.
You have to add gains in. But you say that's like his first time.
Yeah, that was his first time still.
So
Yeah. What am I rolling? All right.
Are we locked in, yeah?
We won't put no blame on certain.
The camera's
What's the matter?
let me not even ask the T song call right now. Let me just do this last thing.
Yeah, man. T can wait a sec, man.
Can wait.
We're still gonna bring him through in a
I mean,
minute,
got
man.
big guests here and we have to, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? Big guests with that. That's it.
No clip-on mics available, Callum.
What?
Yeah, if there's one about,
Yes.
No.
Chase.
if there's one about, the clip-on mic today is gonna go on OG. If there's one about. The other shot, the wide one, I would tighten it on him a little piece. Don't want to make him look Margo.
Listen, I'm Marga, man. They see him on the street, bro. It's all good, bro. Yeah, it's all good.
What do you mean?
I'm too old to be trying to impress people, man. Them days are over.
Enjoy Jamaica.
Yeah, it's lit.
Brother, can we wait till the podcast? And then you can ask, I'm getting you a mic. I'm getting you a mic and shit. Shit, nigga. You see what happened? The man got one sip of the juice, you know. Yo! First sip, you know. Not even two sip of juice.
I'm just about to prove the pod, though. I'm going to shout you when I'm done. What? No, I got to go back then.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Good? And it's, audio, we're rolling, isn't it? Yeah, man.
So you want it zoomed in on the other mic, on the other camera?
No, it's good. I was bantering. Let me see. Now tighten it a little bit, just to the edge of the sign, because it's unnecessary. Like just to the edge of the sign, just before the A. Yeah, anything like that's good. Anything like even better. Winner stays on. Done. Not even A. Just winner stays on. It's subliminal messages we're getting them. You know, like that.
Subliminal.
It's subliminal messages we're getting them. We're pushing a certain narrative through this podcast, and let them take that and on board and know the mentality. Because one thing that someone said it to me, but I knew that anyway. It's when I was at Cardiff. The manager, it shows that people are watching. The manager goes, no matter who's on your podcast, there's a recurring theme of we kept going. Hard times came, but eventually something great's happened.
Something bust true.
Yeah, something bust true, but it's always the similar stories
It's a lot of that.
It's bare of that, bro. There's always a lot of similar stories of like
10
work,
years,
of
15
graft,
years.
years and years of graft. You get what I'm saying to you? AG. What's the AG stand for?
Initials.
Okay, I won't make you put it out there unless you want to put it out there. For my man said initials and didn't say
You see, if you just Google
they're gonna have
AG,
to Google now.
who's AG
let them
online?
Google.
You'll say,
Let them
it's
Google.
out, it's out.
Let them Google. Let them do your research. You really want to know. Do your research. Do your due diligence. We're not just going to give it that way. Get that way in there.
Wicked.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying to you? Them yard names, Alistair Gordon. Them kind of things. Alistair.
Yeah, you got a surname, right?
Gordon. Oh, in one yet?
Yeah.
Same, man. I got like, see, I do this thing, you know, it's mad.
He knew it
Psychic
already.
thing. No, I did it. On God and them. You know me, man. That's mad though. That's mad.
Surname, right?
Yeah. Big up yourself still. You that calling me on the winners talking. Nah, man. You should have been on
that's
time,
what I
man.
just thought
Let's
that.
say that, man. Man's filming and you're ringing man when man's filming and that.
outside, big
Come on
man.
now, big man. Come on now, big man. Yeah, it must be cool to say.
Ring the WhatsApp group.
Well, ring the WhatsApp group so everyone gets to call and that. You know the ones there. Like man, we're meant to start filming at 6:30. But anyway, we moved up. What are you saying to me? Special guest in the building. Let me do the introductions. Even though we've been talking already, you know who it is. The man's face has become worldwide known.
Yeah,
the man took his passion and it's become a job and a business.
Yes,
he's doing what he enjoys and he's bringing joy to the people.
100%.
He's showcasing talent. He's become almost like a tastemaker for the scene as far as what goes on. Legend in the making. DJ AG. What you saying to me, my bro? See them intros there? You see them intros there? Come on, bro.
Come on, man.
It's only right. How's everything?
Down, man.
Everything is good, but you know, first and foremost, just happy to be alive, man.
Yes.
We take that for granted sometimes, right? We wake up and we just get on with our day. But for me, just give thanks that we're woken up.
We give thanks.
It's another day to do some good.
Give
100%,
thanks, man. Praise him. It's another day, man. Good to have you here, my bro. You've been busy. You've been active. We're going to get into it. We're going to chop it up a piece today.
Don't stop over there.
No, the grind definitely don't stop. You're living the dream as well. We're going to get to it all before that. Let's cover some local stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, my team just lost in the community shield.
I'm going to bring it up.
You like football? You watch football?
Yeah.
Who's your team?
Arsenal.
Everyone's Arsenal.
Come
So
on,
it's
man.
me against the world in
Big
this
up
room,
the
man.
Gooners, you know what I mean?
It's me against the world in there, man. Arsenal Gunner.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, I'm saying that's what the AG stands for.
Arsenal Gunner.
That is it.
Official Gunner.
No, that's an O, mate. That's an
yeah,
O.
is that O?
Yeah, that's an O still. But we move, you know, like that. Age, you don't want to laugh, you know. Ages will be nice, like it's too soon. Nah, he's all right. He's friendly, you can laugh at him. Just flip the table and shit.
Don't get the man name wrong, you know. He's going to be in trouble.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
trouble,
Hey, we'll get to that as well. But no, they lost that. It's what it is.
Yeah, man.
We move on all of that. But
yeah. Early doors, man.
Early doors. But locally, what else is going on? I like that tune you were just talking about there. The Asco and the Asco and Ads
fashion,
tune.
yeah, big
ratings for that.
Big
I like
tune.
that.
I can't lie. That's a big one there.
Big collab there.
Yeah.
Happy for them, man. Since Asco came back, he's putting the work.
Putting in work, bro.
Just like he never left.
Yeah, the project about to drop and that. You get me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
All of that. But yeah,
it's been one of them weeks, man. But yeah.
Yeah, we move on that.
Yeah. What else has been popping?
Not really, you know. I ain't really been online. Go on.
No, real talk. AP. Spoke about the freeway. Cool. Yeah.
Big up Made You Think, man. Big up Made You Think. That's my guy. Listen, he's a good guy, you know.
Yeah.
He really tries to support everything that's going on.
Yeah.
Big him up.
I see that come this week.
I saw that. But big him up, man. He tries to support everything that everyone's doing. His platform is great for the people. He tries to keep it positive. He don't get into the negativity.
Good.
I respect what he's doing. I see he's a supporter of you. He's a supporter of everything. We have to support each other. It's important.
100.
I saw that. I saw the other guy's video as well. I saw it, man. I saw it. Big him up as well, man. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, I saw he did the video. He was in the Versace robe and that. He looked cool, man. He looked cool.
He looked blessed.
He looked cool. I had that robe and a couple of them as well, the Versace robes in 2019 when they first came out.
Yeah.
You know, like that. But we move.
We move.
Back to what's going on air. It's the Hustler. Big Dougie Doug. Winners Talking podcast. Special guest in the building. Cousin T's just walking in. But we're going to get to that. Get the man's name right. Like Cousin OG just said. I like the way he said to the man, bro, my name. What was all that? What happened there, bro? Like, my name.
You know what? That's a constant thing.
Is it a regular thing?
100%, yeah. Yo, DJ AJ, when I'm walking around, DJ AJ. And I'm like, who is AJ, man? But yeah, so it's a regular occurrence. I think for me, I've got used to it and I'll correct people when I feel it's appropriate to. Sometimes it's not because you also got to think about people have learning difficulties. Some people are dyslexic as well, so they're making a mistake between the J.
They're being considerate.
And the G. You have to be. You have to be.
Understanding.
But there is a frustration that, look, it's just two letters. Just get it right.
It's a G. Man mixing that for a J.
No, but you know what it is, I suppose, because there's so much AJ and Anthony Joshua
Correct.
and Armani
Yeah,
Jeans, and
correct.
AJ is quite common.
It's common.
AJ is more common than AG.
Yes,
AJ from The Sopranos. There's a lot of people with the
But in
AJ.
Jamaica though, people always get people name wrong though. Like they call
Yeah,
and they call anything they come to their mind. They just
That's facts. That's facts. He's not even,
So, you know,
he's not
you
even
can't
wrong.
take no offense to it though.
No, I will take offense.
Sorry, sir.
Yeah, don't play.
Don't play the man's
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah. it's
I suppose, would you call Vibes Cartel Pine Cartel? You wouldn't do it to him, would you? But you wouldn't call Bounty Killer Mounty Killer. You would
That's
call him
true.
Bounty Killer, right?
That's
So
true.
my name's AG. People should call me by my name.
Yeah.
And if I'm supporting you and I'm showcasing you and I'm trying to support Jamaica or wherever it might, it's not just Jamaica,
Anywhere.
it's UK. But if
Yeah.
I'm supporting you, then
Get it
take some
right.
time to get my name right.
Yeah.
If someone comes onto my platform and I can't quite say the name, trust me, I'm going to interviews, I'm going to look, how do I say your name? How is everyone else saying it?
That's right.
I check with my team, like,
Professionalism.
yeah, how are you saying it? And then the worst case, if I can't say it, I ain't going to say it.
Yeah.
I'd rather not say it. So I say to
Facts.
people, listen, if you can't say AG, just don't say it.
Yeah.
Just
No, I
come
hear
on
you.
and do your thing.
No, I'll have you right there for that one there, you know, bro.
Yeah, no.
Where you from originally?
As in heritage or
We'll go. We're in UK first. We're in London.
Tottenham, so North London.
See,
That's my stomping ground.
You're from Tottenham originally.
Correct.
Heritage. Where's your heritage from?
So Jamaican heritage.
Mm-hmm.
So my grandparents were on both sides were born in Jamaica. So, you know, definitely Jamaica holds
Yeah.
a place in my heart.
Yeah.
And that's why when I first thought about, I want to take this globally, where should I start? I was like, yeah, I have to go to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
He's ready to shut down the Jamaica one though.
Yeah. 100%.
I see
He
how you're
was.
scared. That's
He
why
was.
don't play AG.
And that was why I asked him. See, you've covered it, Carl. So Jamaica and Tottenham. That's why you move kind of aggy at times because you're not really with the bullshit. You're not really with the bullshit. You're a
he's
good
on
guy,
smoke.
polite, well mannered, but you won't let no one take liberties. And I respect it because you're running your business and you're doing what you're doing. Whether it's someone trying to touch it, you don't play when it comes to don't touch my equipment. Like you're serious on that,
Yeah.
or being funny with your name or whatever. And enough times, like there might be camera crew or whatever, but you're out there by yourself. You're potentially in a vulnerable kind of state, but I know man's walking with faith and all of that, and you're doing your job, so you're not worried. But the way you deal with things, I respect it highly, bro. Where does that come from? That
I'll say that just respect's an important thing. And yeah, respect's a big thing. So if I respect you, and again, like I said, if I'm trying to support, trying to make things better, then just have respect for my things. Thankfully, people touching my decks hasn't happened for a very long time. That was when I kind of first started my journey outside. It's very, very different now. But I suppose initially it's like, yeah, definitely was a frustration. I guess it made for good content at the same time, but yeah, some things do frustrate me. But I think looking at like my journey, I'm 40 years old now, so I'm not not a young spring chicken. You have your experiences, your life experiences, working in the corporate world that teaches you about emotional intelligence and how things work in your mind. And you just learn to deal with things, man. And some things you will tackle and some things you think, you know what, you don't need to fight that battle today.
Yeah, I like that because I see how you deal with it in Jamaica the other day when everybody was bomb rushing you and you're just like, and then, I like that.
I was ready to shut down the decks, man. Everyone wanted to jump on.
what happened in the end? Yeah, what happened in the end there with that? What happened in the end?
Well, first of all, look, Jamaica is a wonderful place
Always.
and it's full of talented people. That is facts. For a what's the population? 3 million? Maybe a bit, I know Barry's told me it was 4 million potentially. Not everyone feels like the consensus or whatever it is, but for a population that is so small, in terms of talent, it has more talent in the UK and many other countries. That is facts.
Facts.
The challenge that they have is they don't really have the infrastructure to support the amount of talent that's there and to champion it in the right way. That's what I believe anyway. And things have changed now. We're in a digital space now. So they haven't really got that. So when they see me there, they're like, yeah, like we have to get on. And typical Jamaican, how they operate is the last day that I'm there, they all want to come at the same time and pull up at the same time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's kind of just, I had to just deal with it, man. But I made sure that they all touch mic.
Yeah.
But like I said, the forefront of what I do, respect is one of my big things.
Yeah.
So just respect my thing, that's it.
Yeah, 100%.
Who and who
I saw
pulled-
how
who
you
and who-
dealt with it. I saw how you dealt with it.
Who pulled up this time? Was Beanie Man? This was this time, right?
Yeah, Beanie Man.
How you feel when you're meeting these people, though, big dog? Because you're meeting some legendary superstars, but so you got the same kind of outlook as the man. Them like
I don't get starstruck.
Don't get starstruck.
I don't get starstruck. For me, it's just, you're a human being.
That's right.
I respect your legacy, what you've done, and I feel like a lot of the superstars just want to be treated like everyone else, like just normally. So he pulled up, that was unannounced. I literally turned to my left. I'm like, is that some sort of Beanie Man lookalike or something? Are you lot trying to set me up?
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, it actually is you. I was like, you got to come on, man. And he just come on and just done these things. So yeah, big him up. So you had Beanie, had obviously Bounty Killer, you know, Sanchez. We had a lot of people. Big up to Ding Dong, best performer for me during this particular time. Patra, and the list goes on. But it's not just about the big talent and the celebrities. It's about the ones that you're discovering as well. And there's a lot of talent there, man. Trust me.
Yeah. Anyone you discovered on this trip where you're like, watch out for?
Listen, there's loads. I'll be here all day sitting with you, like, listen, loads. There's loads of people there.
A lot of underground over there.
There's a lot of them. And I suppose for me, my key thing is how do I support them going forward? And how often can we go back? Obviously, it's not cheap to go there. Like, it costs money. So how can we go back every quarter and just keep pushing the agenda?
Yeah. But see, when you go, so you having to bankroll the trips yourself and all of that car. I saw a man say, by the time my flight lands, I can't remember what this don said, you know. He said, by the time my flight lands, let me see how many corporate brands are gonna hit me up. I see the biggest brand, ting, 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 ting. We're here. All I was thinking was, if this is converting into money,
I wish, man.
Great.
Yeah. I wish.
What is the support like as far as these companies and corporate deals that you're being able to put in place?
So we went in March was the first time, and that was self-funded. So being on TikTok, you know, I've been blessed, man. So yeah, I just want to say, big up the TikTok community because they have rode for me, man. They support me, they donate, they try and help where they can, and they are the reason why I'm here today and here to do what I do now. So yeah, March was self-funded, and then this time round, we had a little bit of support. We still had to fund a lot of it, but we had a bit of support. I'll say in terms of the brands, I always say not all good deals are good deals and not all money is good money.
Facts.
So you got to take the right deals that sit with your moral compass. So the brands that you saw on that particular, whatever that was, where everyone's going crazy, seeing loads of them on there. But that hasn't converted into anything because it's a process, right? You try and get to understand the brand.
It could be like the beginning of a relationship somewhere down there.
For a lot of those, there'll be a lot of conversations. Thankfully, I don't do all those. That's just down to my team, man. So
How many people in your team?
So we got my brother Zion, big him up 10 times, man. Zion, you got Fiona, you got Joe, Buffy, Unks, Shams, Naya, Danny, the mods on TikTok. Yeah, the list goes on. It's a big, to make this work.
Who's Buffy?
Buffy, that's like my ride or die, man.
Okay.
So she started with me when I first.
All them names and that. I said, who's Buffy?
Big up Buffy still.
But yeah, she's my ride or die, man. She's been there with me from the jump, man. From TikTok.
And has the team just grown over the time of you just like, as you've been doing it, more people have just been coming or they've been there from the jump?
Yeah, so Zion has built the team essentially, and we bucked up, was it August or September of last year? So I think he saw me with Daddy Freddie in Brixton, and I think he was like, yeah, man, like we got a link. And then literally messaged me, he's like, yeah, let's talk. I'm like, yeah, man, meet me. I was like, today, I'm coming to your house today. And I literally just went to his house same day. We just chopped it up. And then, the rest is history, man. The team's been very instrumental. Everything that you see, it isn't just me getting it done.
We know, we know this, but a lot of people won't. Because people look and just think, you've just pulled up, it's just you. No. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's a team, yeah.
But speak before the team, before all of this, when did your DJ journey start? When did you start this DJ thing? Even before you was on the roadside, when did you start from?
You know what, it's quite interesting because a lot of people don't, I used to MC back in the day, man.
Oh, serious, yeah?
Yeah.
What's the MC name?
No, but don't worry about that. But yeah.
It's out there.
But before the MCing, I was just DJing at home, man. I remember my mum, she went to Index. I don't know if you remember the shop Index, Yes, our generation. And she bought me these decks, and it got like the lids pop up, you put the CDs in. I was always kind of like dabbling. Then I started MCing around about 16.
You've got a video on Channel U?
Yeah. Don't worry about all that. So
research team's gonna get onto that. Carry on.
Make it pop up now.
And then it wasn't until like 2011 that I done my first DJ gig and that was in South London actually. And Yeah, man, proper interesting journey. But I stopped MCing because just financially it wasn't viable, man.
Yeah.
Wasn't making money on breaking even. You know, you got the CDs, they're probably be worth money now, but you got the CDs there in the attic and just gathering dust. I'm just like, nah, man. Let me go back. My mum and my dad and my family, they're into music, you get me? Especially my dad's side, so sound system. And I was like, why am I not DJing, man? Nah, let me get on the DJing thing. So yeah, really 2011 is when it kicked off. And then I suppose TikTok started in 2022. And that's when the kind of journey changed, man. But yeah, I've done a lot of different things in my life,
TikTok
man.
for like 3 years now.
Yeah.
So from you went outside, you were TikTok straight away. You're doing TikTok live straight away.
No.
When did you first go outside?
2023.
What made you think to go outside like that?
I saw another guy do it. And you got to give credit.
Big him
People
up
don't give
still.
credit, man.
I respect
So
it.
big up Suat. Suat, absolute G.
Yeah, I think TikTok is one of the biggest platform right now. When you're coming to like people, just the natural talent, you don't filter it. You just give you raw and straight. Like
Man's bigging
whatever
up
they
Suat
do-
though, OG. We moved past
Yeah,
that
I saw-
still.
yeah,
We're
I
bigging
saw-
up
yeah.
Suat still. We're bigging up Suat. You're easy on that rum over there, man. Why he's got 2 more strikes and and that bike's got to get unclipped. Yeah, go on, carry on. Big
Yeah,
up
so I
Suat
saw,
still.
yeah, we have to big up Suat. So I saw Suat, and I didn't see him on TikTok actually. I saw him on YouTube.
Yeah. See, OG to give you false information.
Yeah, OG. Lay off the rum, man. Get some water break. Yeah, I'm joking. Yeah,
No,
so
carry on,
I
go
literally
ahead.
saw him on YouTube. I'm like, what's this guy doing? He had like this walking DJ set,
Yeah.
and I'm like, nah, man. How can I do that? How can I rep it, but with my own sound? He was playing like this chunky kind of house music. And I was like, yeah, man, I like what he's doing. It's called in drama. It's like pandemonium. It's exciting to watch. All right, let's build something. So we just went away, had to go to Stoke, get a guy called Greg to build it. He built it. And then me and Chris Cargill, we was going out and started off in Wood Green, went to Shoreditch. And then one day I was like, nah, man, this thing's too heavy, man. It weighs like 25 kg. I'm only 5'7", man. Then you can see, look at the bones. They can't carry that kind of weight. And then one day I was in Wood Green and we just put the deck down. And I was like, oh, people still want to watch it. I was in the middle of the road these times in Wood Green.
Because you were walking at first, moving and
Yeah, I was
playing.
walking,
Got you.
like going into like Sainsbury's, the cinemas. And I kind of was disrupting. And I was like, I don't know if I really want to disrupt.
That's not, yeah.
I don't know if that's really
That's
for
not the
me.
way. That's not
So then I put in the center, I was just playing my music, minding my own business, and people still watching. They loved it, man. They're like, the bus is so close to you, and then there's all like different bits of commentary, like it's not safe and all the rest of it. And yeah, man, I was a year into TikTok, but I just got bored. I'm a Cancerian, man, so we get bored in it. So after the first year, I was making money, but I was like, this is not what I want to do, man. Got to try and do something else. So yeah, that's how I started.
That's when you started the live thing.
So yeah, big up Suat, man.
Big up Suat, man. You still see him? Or have you seen him out? Like
No.
anywhere?
But I've messaged him just to say, look, thank you, I appreciate you. We've had a bit of dialogue. Just
That's real.
I think it's important to credit the people that.
No, that's
see,
real,
man.
bro. That's real. No, I respect it. So yeah, when did you start? Because what I knew you from, the first I knew of you was Brixton. That's when I kind of, and maybe people in North would be like, nah, he was in Wood Green. But obviously I'm South. So I was hearing of you and seeing you, like when I'd go and check Nichols and that, I would see Brixton out by the train station. That was before, where was you first? Near the train station, right? Before, because you're by Ritz now, innit?
So yeah, so in Brixton, I was by the Iceland.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where I started. I said, again, Buffy, credit to her, because she was like, oh, why don't you go to Brixton? I'm like, I ain't going there. You mad? That's a madhouse. Like, I'm good. And then eventually I just got bored of Wood Green and I had issues with the council and they were trying to do a madness to me, whatever. So I was just like, all right, you know what? Let's just go Brixton. And then we just went Brixton. And then, just bucked up with, I think Daddy Freddy was probably the most
remember the Daddy
prominent
Freddy
piece.
one,
And then Raggaroogie followed slightly after that period of time. But yeah, Iceland was the perfect spot, man. For many reasons, man.
Yeah,
Definitely get a diverse set of people for sure.
Raggaroogie was doing mad stuff, you know.
I love that guy, man.
He's doing mad stuff.
You see the it seemed like it happened fast, bro. Like when it went leveled up. Can you remember a moment where it was like a big transition happened as far as popularity and stuff?
I think, Daddy Freddy was the most prominent in terms of when it started to kick off in terms of artists. But I suppose people that don't know, the first year when I was outside, I wasn't doing the artist thing. I was just playing music. And
I've been told that.
So when I went outside, I was just running tunes, but I was getting community moments. I was still going viral, But for like the
Yeah.
man
Yeah,
spinning
yeah.
my deck, I
Yeah,
have to
yeah,
push
yeah.
a man.
Yeah, I see that.
That
Yeah,
goes
yeah.
viral.
Or like a woman come up and start dancing.
Correct.
And
That
yeah,
goes viral.
Yeah.
woman or something.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've had so I've had loads of
yeah.
different. Before the artist, I was going viral anyway. But the artist is just a different.
Yeah.
It's an addition to
What
I
made
do.
the artist thing start?
Chris Cargill, my brother, man. It's the think tank. You get me?
Yeah.
So he was one day he was like, "Oh, why don't you get artists on?" I'm like, "Listen, man, you must be mad." I was like, "No way. I'm dealing with people that got on substance, touching my decks, and I'm gonna have to deal with people like performing as well." I was like, "I can't, man, because what if something goes wrong?" And eventually I just gave in. I was like, "All right, let's just try it, man." We started bringing artists on. Then I quickly realized, I was like, you know what? There's a problem here because there's not enough spaces for artists to showcase talent.
Yeah.
Pubs are closing, open mic spaces are closing.
Yeah.
There's less opportunities to go on a platform. You got to pay a man this money. People can't afford it because of cost of living or whatever else is going on.
Yeah.
I was like, it makes sense, man. And now it's to the point now when obviously the first year I was DJing, and now like 5% of my time is DJing and the rest is just showcasing talent.
You had Will Smith
that's
there,
it.
bro.
Yeah, come on.
Will Smith, you know.
Yeah,
Mad.
that was mad.
People weren't really feeling him though.
Mad. You know what? I would disagree, bro. You know what? I
In
would
the video,
You had to be there, bro.
Yeah,
Okay, you had to be there,
yeah,
because on the videos it was looking like
No, but
they weren't really.
but I feel
They were
like for
feeling the
that
fact
one,
that
I feel
Will
like
Smith's
for all
there.
the songs that they knew, but when he performed the song they didn't know,
Yeah,
you
it
were
was mad.
listening.
Cricket.
It's like
Correct.
anytime you hear something new
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
concert.
So
or
there was involved though.
yeah,
You was
come
there.
on,
You was
man.
there.
Let's get jiggy with it
That-
and all
that
of
was-
that.
How do you guys like you was there? But you felt it though. I hear you.
Yeah, if you look at crowd size and you think about all the artists that have appeared on the show,
Yeah.
Burna Boy had the biggest in terms of
Burna
crowd
Boy,
size,
mental.
but then Will Smith was second
Right, Will
in
Smith.
terms of
People
crowd
see Will
size.
Smith as
Will
an
Smith,
artist,
man,
though.
they pulled
You
up.
say you don't think they see him as an artist?
I think they see
I'd
him,
see him
more,
as a superstar.
He's a
Movie star.
superstar and
Yeah.
and a movie star as
Yeah,
opposed
movie
to an
star.
actual
And not as a
musician.
musician.
But in terms of his catalog, it's strong, bro.
Did he drop Summertime?
Yeah. Summertime,
Did he drop
done Money in
Fresh
Black,
Prince?
Fresh. Yeah, I got him to do that. Because we chopped it up beforehand. I saw him beforehand. I was like, yeah, the people definitely want to hear Fresh Prince. They definitely want to hear X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I'll do it. He was a nice guy, proper accommodating. He's like, bro, what do you need? Like, what do you need to make it work and how you want to see it? I'm like, all right, this is my
15
opinion.
bags. Oh, sorry. No, go on. I thought that was
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is how I see it.
carry on.
He just done his own. Yeah, he just done his own thing. But it was great, man. Energy was great, and I will say my personal experience, lovely guy, man.
Of course, man. We're not going to judge him just
Yeah,
by
yeah.
he slapped up my man.
Back in his
We're not
wife,
going to
bro.
judge him off
Yeah,
that, man.
yeah.
Listen, if you caught all of us in our worst moment,
100%.
you're going to see something mad.
100%.
You see what I'm saying, Shu? Like,
100%.
Back in his wife, big man.
yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, we're not judging. That's still Will Smith, bro. We all grew up on Will Smith.
Yeah,
Come on,
100%.
man.
Brother, my kids grew up on Will Smith.
in Black.
That's You know, Fresh Prince is generational.
bro.
You know, like our age group, then below, they're still gonna watch it. Then my younger son, he'd watch the whole of Fresh Prince. It's just something.
100.
It's like it's got to be done.
Right, see,
man.
yeah,
So
he's big, man.
that one little
International
mishap,
superstar.
man. Better get slapped every day, B.
Right, it's where it is. But international superstar, that must have been big for you as well. Like, what in terms of numbers? What did that do in terms of the numbers? Like,
For Will Smith or
yeah, like even just for Will Smith in terms of the viewing and that.
No, it was strong. It was strong. I think for me, it's great to have those moments.
100%.
However, for me, what's more important for me is when I'm able to help an up and
smaller
comer.
artists.
Yeah, the smaller artists to be discovered. And when I get messages from them and they say, oh, you know what, I've been on your show and as a result, like this is happening for me now. I've got this audition. I got this producer wanting to help me.
Yeah.
Like I got a management now. I got this, I got that. For me, that's where I'm like, yeah,
Yes.
like we're making a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
Speaking on that, yeah. See when you say that, I believe you in it. Like I know this is because do you know why? Because if someone says the same thing, because I watch a lot of stuff. I watch most things. I try and
Yeah.
stay tapped in. You've never budged off that stance. Like that's your MO. Like
Yeah.
and I feel we're like-minded as well in that. Like it's not just about it's about the building people. The same thing you said, like we don't believe in celebrity. I say it in here all the time, like I don't really believe in celebrity. You see what I'm saying? So that attitude of gratitude and wanting to help, I have to big you up for that still because a lot of people would just be like,
Yeah, nah,
I've
it's
got to the
obviously-
bag.
Yeah.
I'm with the stars. But you're never different, bro.
Yeah.
And I see the humility, like you're out with the people still. After the Halsden thing,
Yeah.
how you spoke and what you said was necessary, bro. Like I respected it still. In the heat of the moment of that going on and it going a little bit left, you're from Tottenham, I'm from Lewisham. Like these things happen. Normal.
They happen every day. And
what was your thought process like, as it happened? Because it's obviously on live. You've got a bigger audience now and all of that. What was your thought process?
I think people need to see the reality of life. This is life, right? And it might not happen in Harlesden. It might happen in Brighton. It could happen in Shoreditch.
Facts.
It could happen anywhere. And I think it's important not to shy away from the tough times or the bad moments. The reality is it's nothing to do with me or with whatever's going on. It's a simple situation of there's a fight on the other side of the road and it spills out onto this side. Now, should it have happened? It shouldn't, man. Big Zeke's is doing powerful things. He's giving back to his community.
Big up Big Zeke's.
Yeah, and people should have the respect to not do that.
And mash it up,
However, that's how it goes. We ended the live, and then I was still there. I was chopping up, man. I was like, listen, well,
You know what's
people
mad? You
good.
weren't gonna move though.
What?
When I see the
It's
touch,
only 'cause I got moved.
you just looking into the camera, you went going, no.
Yeah, it's only because I got
I can't. What happened? Like people moved you to protect
No,
yourself.
I
I couldn't. I couldn't really make of what was going on.
Yeah.
It kind of knocked everything, innit?
Yeah.
It kind of
so the crowd moved, and when I saw my team, I was like, all right,
Just
cool.
see what two man running up the road pushing the decks. You know the hood, you know. See man trying to push it.
Yeah, but we're trying to move nowhere.
How does that move?
Like,
What's the setup for your
For the decks,
situation?
just trolley, literally a dinner.
Trolley, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Big up the dinner trolley because it's a dinner trolley. It's a dinner
That's all
trolley.
got everything in it.
And it's
The
got
amp, speaker, everything.
Yeah, it's just a couple of speakers, audio interface, got a couple of generators. And when I first started, we used a phone, mobile phone.
Yeah.
But now we use an actual camera now to capture the content.
Yeah.
And it's a screen. It's a really basic setup. And
But it works though.
it
Well,
works.
you want minimum outgoings with maximum returns. That's how you're gonna make the most profit. So if the setup works without having to go all out, but I know sometimes you got drone in that sometimes, don't know?
Yeah. We always have
moving
a
up.
drone. So
Yeah,
we use a drone for the bigger moments, not always necessary. Of
course.
But I think for me as the team grows, similar to your production, and I rate it, like obviously guys you can't see.
Yeah,
But for what I can see now, I was very impressed coming in here. So for me, like
Thank you,
I
my
always
bro.
want to elevate. I do get bored. So from a production standpoint, it's not where I want it to be currently, but we'll get there.
Yeah, it's moving, man.
We'll get there.
Growing.
And it's doing the damn thing.
What's the? I noticed that every time we have guests here from certain places, like overseas or whatever,
Yeah.
and people, I speak to their manager or whoever, they'll be on the itinerary list. It's like, oh, we've got Adrian, and then you've got you, like every time. And now we don't get everyone, but you do get everyone. How's that become? You're aware now. You know, you're part of the press run. Let's just say it how it is.
Yeah.
When artists are coming over,
Yeah.
you're part of that press run.
Yes.
How do you organize and make it work? Is that the team? And also as well, is there any financial recompense for that happening? Or are you just dealing with it on some
exchange,
it's just
bro.
love, no exchange.
There's no exchange. So
I
no,
respect it still.
it's quite interesting because when I first started, and Chris was like, "Yeah, get artists," and I used to message artists, man, and I didn't really have a foothold on Instagram. I did on TikTok, but not on Instagram. Messaging artists to be like, "Look, I really want you to come on the show," and they'd be like, "Oh, what's the budget?" And I'm like,
Nah,
There ain't
Bro,
no-
there ain't no budget, bro. I'm
Yeah.
not paying you. Why am I paying you?
That's right.
Yeah.
But now it's
Now
like
everyone wants to pull up.
the same people that I used to message.
Yeah, they're pulling up,
They
hugging
want to
you.
message me, but like,
Why they're hugging you,
so
fam.
can we make this happen? I'm like, yeah, we can. But I'm like, yo, you asked me before about.
Oh, you remind them?
Oh, what's your budget?
Good.
Yeah.
Bro,
What's
because
the-
I'm going to be real with you.
I remind
on
them,
some
bro.
real shit. Sometimes I watch your thing, yeah. When your thing was making the transition stage, because I've watched you from the beginning. And then I saw everyone pulling up, hugging you. I was looking at like, look at these niggas. You man ain't coming. You man ain't pulling up when he's on the. I know what it is. You understand? I get it.
Yeah.
And I know the game and it's cool. But sometimes I think we've got to start believing in some people early or giving them a little
And
forward
that's-
early.
And it's
You see what I'm saying?
That reminds me of what Tion Wayne said about the girl that when he was getting criticised about him supporting her, and everyone's like, "Why are you trying to?" And he's like, "But I have to be here early." Like you know what I mean? I'm
Get
doing
there
this.
early, bro.
I'm not even just early because you're gaining out of it, but man don't go out there and help the people. Who's gonna help the people?
No, fact.
We
You
have
know
to,
what I'm saying?
We have to help our people, and I think for me, see collaboration. That's where we go wrong because we don't do enough of it. And
Facts.
we need to be
You
doing.
have to
we need to be
collaborate.
collaborating.
The whole point of this podcast is for that. It's all collaborations in my mind.
Yeah.
But even still, like you said, Chris, I think it was Chris, emailed me and was like, "Want you to pull up and we're doing a channel U, want you to pull up."
Yeah.
Now, in my mind, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because I've moved into a different space and I don't want to take away from what you're doing. I think it should be for the people that really that's what they do and they want to pull up. But I was straight away like, but listen, anything I can do on this side, or when he wants to pull up, just let him know.
No, we're
pull
still
up.
in that moment, bro. We 1,000,000%. You see,
Did I have all of that?
you see,
Fresh, bro.
you know
I hear
what?
that.
People,
I hear you, but
people love to watch.
You're always doing that.
People like legacy, man.
Me. Bro, I told him to re-release Fresh, bro. Like, I don't know why he's playing
Carry on what you said. Go on.
People want to go back in time. Even when I look at like me and Tiny, and we were chopping up before he came on, and I was like, bro, you got to do wifey reading, man. I was like, you have to do it, bro.
Yeah.
And he was very receptive, very open. I'm like,
have
bro,
to do wifey with him.
but that wasn't on the list. To
Oh,
me.
we just wanted to do
No, he
Written in the Stars.
had
and
like
that.
pass out. Yeah, he had all the
Pass
tunes.
out.
I'm like, bro,
Wifey is the original.
I'm like, you have
The
to do
original.
wifey.
For you see our generation, because we're all the same kind of ages in that year. That's our thing,
And
you
you
know.
know, but you know what's what you. It's the air, bro. You know what's what, and you know the crowd as well.
I'm locked in. But
Nostalgia's important, bro.
Now when you look at those videos, and I'm not a numbers person, I'm not really driven by numbers, but that's like one of the biggest videos from that,
bro.
from that, you know what I'm saying?
Man can hear Pass Out and all that down at flipping, I don't know, in Rochester at
Yeah.
whatever
it went
club
off.
on
It
the
went off.
weekend. Because it's a mad tune and it's a banger. But when you drop Wifey Rhythm now that you
Yes.
don't see him perform
Yes.
since how long? What?
Correct.
Crazy. Did
Yes.
it go off?
Went off.
Cool.
That went off.
Yeah.
That went on socials. That went off.
Yeah.
Big up Tiny.
Big up Tiny every time, man, because that's one of the pioneers in this thing.
100.
What was I going to say? What made you talk your figures the other day and put your figers and the talk on your, what, because the man that was watching your pockets, cousin them in Jamaica was asking for,
Nah,
You know
so
him, I met money or not?
we got approached to do an interview with the Financial Times, and I think for me that's a very interesting space. I didn't think someone like coming like the Financial Times would ever reach out to talk to someone like me. So I was like, yeah, let's do the interview. That's cool. And I knew that money was going to be,
of course.
it would come up at some point. Now, for transparency for me is important, and I like to be transparent on most things. Some things, obviously, I want to keep to myself, my private life, and all the rest of it. But in America and in other countries, people talk about money, like, and to move forward, you got to talk about money. I think about corporate. I used to work in corporate, and then there's me. I'm sitting down, doing my work. Got the next person sitting down. You're earning more than me, you know.
Yeah.
And it's not for me to be upset about it. I should be like, all right, how do I get to that space? You get me?
Yes.
So I think it's not about bragging because I don't have anything. Like my money, it's what it is, but there's outgoings. As you said, it's a business. There's things I have to pay for. I'm not going to go list out every single thing, but people just need to understand. I'm
No,
not.
listen, they
There's
need to understand.
There's
There's a
outgoings,
lot of
and
outgoings.
you're trying to scale up as well. To scale up, you have to spend money. That's the reality.
Investing.
I'm at the
yourself.
mercy of that money is from TikTok. That's from gifting.
Yes.
And I suppose for me, to get used to that fact of having to rely on people to gift you, that's difficult. When you're in a 9 to 5, you're getting paid, you're working to donations only. That's interesting. But people need to know the story. And this is the story. This is where it was. It wasn't always like this, but it's like this now. There's obviously P&L, and we can talk about that later on. But I think people knowing about the financials is important. It's important to know. So
Talk about the P&L now, bro. We might as well get to it. You mentioned it, so.
So yeah, I'm happy to share the story. And as we go
Please.
on, you know, I want to talk more about the financials and what it looks like. I think that's important because that's how we're going to progress. And I'm not afraid to say to a man, listen, this is what do you want to know what I'm doing? This is what I'm doing. This is how I'm doing it. Go and do your thing, man. It's all good. Because then how do we move forward if we don't talk about it?
Yeah, there's a
We
stigma
should.
about that when in the UK.
Oh,
about
it's
when it
bad.
comes to money,
It's bad because most people, which was great, they were happy. They were like, look, I'm glad that you're making that. And I think the reality is if I was in the US, I'd be gone. I'd be on 5, 6, 7 times
Yeah.
what's happening now.
Yeah.
All of us was in the US.
Yeah.
Mad.
It would be
100%.
very different. So for me, it's like, all right, look, let's talk about, have a discussion. And then the people that want to be negative, man. So it's all good.
Yeah.
What is the, I don't even need to, you can just confirm for me. As you move around, how you receive like in public. I'm looking at you, I'm guessing you're a man like myself, like where you just move around as normal. When you got to go somewhere, you're just moving, doing what you got to do. So you're going to bump into a lot of people or people going to recognize you. What's the feedback like from the general public?
Positive.
Of course.
I've not had any, I can honestly say I've not had any negativity. And even when I chat to like Z, Fee, and I talk to them, I'm like, I don't want security, man. Like I just like to move around, go when I want to go. That might change in the future, who knows? But
for now,
right here and right now, I like to be able to be free.
Yeah.
I can go and check the manor. I can go and do this. I can go out. I can go to a festival. When I go to a festival, I just walk. I'm not a backstage person, man. Listen, I want to walk. I just come
That's
from
like me,
Boomtown. I was out with the people, man, just
That's
chatting
like
and
me.
just
That's like me.
Yeah.
That's how we stay.
Yeah.
That's how we stay.
Get
We
out,
like
man.
to,
Yeah, people.
I'm not a backstage don, man. Just get out, man.
Yeah. But you're aware that your status is, you can't go nowhere now without getting recognized. No, you can go anywhere
recognized.
without getting recognized.
I would say, yeah. I'd say, look, I do get recognized,
Yeah,
but you just
like,
take it in
that's
your stride.
internationally though as well though, because obviously the social media internet is worldwide. What's it like for you? Say you touch down in Jamaica,
Yeah.
they know you straight away. A lot of people.
And the last time I went there, obviously just come back. So yeah, even at the airport, the staff.
I was gonna say from the airport.
Yeah, the staff were like, "Yo, AJ." Like, AJ. I'm like, who's AJ, man? These times I'm look,
Man's
you
got a
don't see the
t-shirt.
merchandise. It's here. It's everywhere, man. Watch it. What you want to take there next? They're like, yo, AJ, I love what you're doing. Like, you're back in Jamaica. Yeah, look, I get recognized, but for me, it's just like, as an influencer or creator, we've all got a responsibility.
100.
And we've got a responsibility to try and lift our people.
Yeah.
And this is why talking about things like money needs to become normal.
Yeah.
Even in the schools, it needs to become normal.
Yeah.
It's how you move. Like you don't spend on this, you do this. Like you can upscaling. Like what do you want to do in your life? Like these are all conversations that we need to be having.
Yeah, 100%.
And it's not because I want to know what's in your pocket. But if you're earning more than me, Doug, I just want to know like how, just so I can try and level up. Like how? Or if I'm earning, like you might say, oh bro, like how? I'll be like, oh look, I'm just streaming on TikTok. I'm doing this album with my community.
Yeah.
Because I want to see you win. And that's where I always at winners. You get me?
Come on, we're here, man.
For me, the key, before I die, I just want to see as many people win as possible. And this is why you see, even on the stream, when people are performing, I'm not in the middle of the decks, you know. I'm to the side. Why am I to the side?
Yeah.
Because it's about you. It's not about me.
Yeah.
I'm just here to just give you the platform and it's for you to deliver. I want to see you win.
You're good at that. You're good
And
at
that's-
that. 'Cause
that's
I know
important.
everyone you have them, because you had a couple of my people on there, Cray and all them that, and it's like you let everyone get their chance.
Bro, I want you to
let
win.
everyone get their chance. You let everyone get
And
their
for
turn.
me,
And I
that's
think
a
that's
very
wavy.
fulfilling.
You get what I'm saying?
That's a good attitude to have, though.
That's gotta
Bro, it's
be,
fulfilling,
man.
bro, because it's about legacy, right? It's not about
100%.
how much money you can make and you're trying to take the money to the graveyard and all of them things. Like, obviously, we want generational wealth. We want to do all those things. But for me, legacy and being able to see someone go from A to B, even a man that comes on a platform, I'm like, boy, you need a lot of work, man, because you've got a lot of work to do, man. And you can see the comments are going mad. This person rubbish, get him off.
Yeah.
But then maybe in 3 months they come back. I'm like, raw, you've
tightened up
yo,
now.
you've
Yeah,
tightened
yeah,
the bar.
yeah,
Yeah, so that was good. You needed to come on
Yeah.
so that you could get that feedback to then be able to tweak certain things. You know what I
You get
mean?
a good feeling out of it, like when you catch good moments. Like when I say good moments, not because of viral or like views and all of that, but you know, like for example, I think a sick moment was when Nasty
Yeah.
mashed down he had one mad
Nasty.
boy, like Big Nasty.
Yeah. He was shelling.
Like, she was shelling.
Yeah.
And that was just like a sick moment. Like, do you get what I mean? I think I listened to that bare times. Do you get what I'm saying? And you just get those moments with the MCs and the rappers that are just wavy. Is that what you're aiming? Like you enjoy that?
I enjoy it all, man.
Yeah.
I enjoy it all. I enjoy those moments. I mostly enjoy going into the care homes. That's what I really enjoy. Going into the care homes and, you know, playing music for our elders, and you see those people that have got dementia and they don't, I don't know, my gran had dementia, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But when you play the rhythms and they can sing it word for word,
Yeah.
I'm like, that's special, man.
Yeah.
And since then, some of those people have passed on, you know what I mean? So to have shared that space with them and to give them a bit of joy, to me, that's very special. You get me?
No. I hear it still. No, I fully hear that. What music did you grow on?
Everything, man.
So go from areas. What were you really listening to in your teens?
Not probably. R&B, garage.
I said R&B.
Yeah, R&B,
Yeah,
garage.
Nikos wishes you was here now. What R&B was you on?
More so the American, obviously, that's
Yeah,
very,
of course,
it's very
of course,
Americanized
of
them,
course.
right?
But what's
So-
the era like? Some of the albums and all of that.
Oh, man, there's so much
Can you
music.
see,
So much
Did
music.
you have
For
two
me-
earrings?
Sorry?
Did you have two earrings?
No,
in
you
it?
can see there's no earrings here, bro.
Alright,
No
just
earrings,
checking,
no
man. You see
jewelry.
it as you took it. You know them R&B, man.
nothing.
You know them man, yeah, sweet boy thing and that.
Yeah, nothing.
carry
man.
on. Oh,
But
go on.
for me, it's like garage, so sweet like chocolate, flowers.
Big tunes.
Them
This is
we did,
all
yeah.
them tunes.
And you've had most of the artists from these garage, or a lot of the artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
Pull
still
up.
a few I haven't managed
Yeah,
to
yeah.
secure, but
Who would you like to pull up that hasn't done so far? any genre, any lane?
I think my main person is Drake, innit? Drake's who that's the one thing I want to happen.
I thought that might have happened this time. I was like
Yeah,
kind
I
of
thought,
waiting
yeah.
to see.
Yeah.
It didn't, but
Yeah,
I think
unfortunately.
it will happen at some point. I genuinely
it
believe
will
that
it's gonna
it
happen.
will happen.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Because
Also, we had our moment in Wireless. So Wireless, which was fantastic. Like that was the very last minute as well. They're like, yeah, we want you to, be on Wireless with Drake and
how did
DJ. Yeah, that was amazing, man. Yeah, that was a last minute thing. Like it's just like, this is how we're gonna do it. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I want to be a part of that. And it was amazing just to have that bit of time, get the energy.
Yeah.
And
What was he saying? You spoke to him. What was he saying?
No, I didn't speak to him directly. So that was just his team. And then
Yeah. But what about when you were DJing with him?
no, yeah, it's cool, man. We didn't even really speak, but it's just like an embrace. Obviously, you got a big
Yeah,
show
yeah,
going
yeah,
on,
yeah.
and then there was a couple of words exchanged. So I know it's gonna happen. Like
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
It's just
That's
timing, and then when it makes
But
sense,
it's like what we were saying earlier out there when I was
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
sometimes it's timing, bro.
It's timing.
And we don't rush anything because
no. And for me, look, the likes of Drake, you want to see them more than once on the platform. For me, and to all the artists, like you can come once, but don't feel like you've done it once and you don't come again. The whole point is it's there for rollouts, right? So it's there for you to promote your music, or whether you want to champion your business or whatever it is. This is a space for you to use.
Yeah. Shout out Harvey, man, when he went on there.
Big up Harvey, man.
Shout out Harvey, man. He went on there. Him and who was he up there with again? It wasn't just him one.
He was he with Face?
It might have been
Big up Face.
It might have been Face. Shout out Face.
My favourite Soul Solid artist.
For real?
Yeah, Face was baby.
Okay, no, but shout out Harvey, man, because Harvey brings the energy.
Big
He
energy.
always brings big energy, bro. You see what I'm saying? She big him up. Them and the pioneers in the thing. I always
Yeah,
say it.
100%.
We must always give the shout out to the people that, lay some foundations.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bring up, because they will get mad when you say foundations, any of the Rodney P's and
I would love to make that happen. Also, we had like Skinny Man, we had Mike GLC, which was fantastic. And, people like the Rodney P's of this one and everyone else, Kalashnikov. I
Kalashnikov.
tried to make that happen several times. And it just, we speak, but it hasn't quite happened. So,
Yeah, but he's up for it.
Hotter than flammable
Yeah.
rocks.
But
When
again,
that weather was cold, you know.
it's just when it makes sense for them to want to do it, if they want to do it.
Yeah.
This
But
is
the door's open.
It's
for it.
always
open.
open, man.
Yeah.
We want these things to happen.
Yeah.
I know you do. And it's full time with it as well. Like, it's not like it can happen at any moment when the timing's right.
Yeah.
So no, all of that. What are the plans moving forward for the AG brand and business?
Jeez.
What's going on?
Yes.
I heard festival whispers.
We gotta
I heard
do a
there's
festival,
DJ
man.
AG
We
festival.
got to do an AG
potentially.
Fest, man. See, that's important.
AG Fest, you know.
Yeah.
And what's really interesting is back in 2023, I did a boat party on the Thames.
Yeah.
And the capacity was like 250 people. And it took me like 7 months to sell those tickets. That was hard.
Now you're gonna have all
And
them
now
man.
we're talking about a festival, like only a few years later. You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
festivals now. See how things move fast.
And they can. They can. So so AG Fest 2026. The mailing list, just sign up to the mailing list. It's just djagonline.com. Sign up. And I'm hoping in the next month we'll be able to give a date. So give a date and then, man, we go from there, man. But it's going to be crazy.
So that's 100% happening.
100, man. That has to happen. That's a must.
AG Fest.
AG Fest, man. Nice, family friendly. Like, I know exactly how I want it
and
to
the
be.
crowd's going to be mixture as well because of the fan base. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy.
We want everyone involved in
What's your family saying? How your family feel to see what's gone on? Because in the space of a couple of years or whatever it's been, it's a quick turnaround still.
Yeah, because what the man quick corporate to go and do this.
Bro, look, even when I told the story, like coming from Tottenham, and it's so funny because that job, I started off in the call center taking calls, and I managed to kind of step up, do some sideways stuff, step up, got to sales manager, and this is like a FTSE 250 company. It's not a joke. Like, I'm from Tottenham, so to be able to do that, like my family were very happy, and like 60K a year, and then I was just like, nah, man, I got passed up for a promotion.
Yeah.
So the sales director was leaving. And then rather than give me the opportunity, they went external and brought someone else in. And that's kind of what triggered me to be like, oh man, nah. I worked hard for you lot, man. And this is how you did it. All right, cool. And then that's when I had to exit and do my thing. But when I was leaving my job, my dad was cool. He's like me.
Yeah.
Like he's like me, just very relaxed. My mum, she suffered, man, in terms of just the mentals, like, son, you're leaving your job, like it's mad. Like, yeah, I thought she was gonna have a mental breakdown, man. I'll be honest. You know what I mean?
Have you got brothers and sisters?
Yeah.
Where do you fall in the pack? Oldest, middle, youngest?
Yeah, I'm the eldest.
So
it's,
that's
it's
why.
obviously it's more pressure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I was just like, I've done proof of concept, and I'm not a stupid person. Like, I will take calculated risks, and you have to take the risk. So what I did basically is, when I was like, nah, this job, I can't be here no more. That's when I went on TikTok. And that was thanks to my son and my daughter saying, yeah, go on TikTok, dad. I was like, nah, this is for kids, man. So anyway, so I went on TikTok, started going live, and then for 3 months, I literally went on live in the morning, DJing at home, then started my job, and then lunchtime, go back on TikTok, do the hour, no food, like, then go back to work, work's finished, go back on TikTok, do another 4 or 5 hours. I repeated that for like 3 months. And then month on month, I was like, oh, I can actually make money, like I can earn to survive. And all I cared about was just, look, can I survive? Yes or no? And the answer was yes. And obviously we talk about this whole 15K a month or whatever. I was making that when I was making that straight away. Pretty much, it took me a couple months and I was making that. So I make less money now than what I did before. Because I was at home. So there were no outgoings. The outgoings was Wi-Fi and electricity. That's it. And getting tunes. You know what I mean?
So what's that coming from? Because the TikTok game, people are gonna want to know, like, how are you earning that revenue on TikTok?
People donating. They donate. So what they do essentially is they will put money onto their account and then they will then send animated GIFs, and then those GIFs equate to whatever. TikTok generally take 50% of what's gifted, but that's just part of the game. That is that is what it is, and then you get what you get. Now for me, I don't want to be in a space where I want to rely on this forever. And for me, I always look at it, you need to be bigger than the platform that you're on, so you have more leverage, right? So yeah, man, back to your point. So that was kind of the family feeling. But then fast forward to having the moments with Will Smith and all the rest of it.
Crazy.
My mum now is son. It's like, son, like, I'm so proud. Like, she'll text, she didn't even know how to text on WhatsApp. You get me? Like, she downloaded TikTok now. She got TikTok on her phone. She's like, son, what Will this,
Smith,
son,
dog.
this. So she's the happiness from her. I'm like, mum, I know it was painful to begin with. But now, look what we're doing, man. Like, we're championing community. I'm doing all the things that you do, and I've learned from you in terms of how you're giving nature and taking certain things, you know what I mean? But yes, that's family. But yeah, TikTok is an interesting space, man. Socials is an interesting space, but look, TikTok is definitely a great space in terms of being discovered. As long as your content's good, then you've got a chance. But yeah, I don't want to rely on donations for too much longer.
Yeah, so TikTok don't do views. Like, you don't get like view money as well from TikTok. Like
there's a creator fund, but for me, I don't.
That's a myth.
It's a long day there, man. It's a long day, and this is why you have different people in different spaces. So you have, I'm not going to bore you with it, but you have your live streamers that go live. Now, when you go live and you're sitting at home, you'll build a connection with your community, and there's a way for you to obviously make money via donations. Then you have people that just make content, but they don't go live. So maybe they might get like sponsors, brands, but again, you've got to work towards that. And then you have me, it's a hybrid of the two, which is I go live as much as I can, and then obviously we repurpose the content. So yeah, it's a tricky one.
No, but you're smashing it though.
We're doing all right, man. We're doing all right.
No, you're doing more than all right. I've got to big you up to the max, bro. You're doing more than all right. We can always do better. But
I always
what
wanna
you've
do better,
bro,
but man's raised the bar high.
Like, you've raised the bar very high. The fact that you're even saying we're doing all right is good, because it shows like your aspirations are greater. So you're not gonna.
I know what I want.
Yeah, exactly. Like what I do. Like when people, I always think long way to go, so much to do. But when you've got Will Smith, Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, you're doing amazing work, bro. And you're doing it in the right way as well, principled as well, like and carrying it the right.
You gotta do it in the right way, man. Look,
has
obviously,
to be done in the right way.
It's very easy to go down the negative route and do it negatively. Because people, that's what they want. People want drama. Facts. Even on TikTok, man, you know, there's a lot of live streamers on there that do the drama thing, and then that then translates into people gifting because they like the drama element. People want to watch car crash TV, or my life is mashed down at home. I want to see your life is mashed down. Ha ha ha. You know what I'm saying? So it's interesting, but to do it in this way and to get the support makes me very happy. That tells me that positivity can win.
You just reminded me of that. and I'm moving it quick because I don't know what it was or whether it was anything. Mac 10. What was the issue? Is there issue? Is it just playing a WWE, like playing for views? And because to me, I looked at it, I thought, he's smashing it, you're smashing it, great, let's go. Everyone's doing their thing, I was happy. But then I saw it started going left a little bit. What was that about?
For me, nothing on my side in terms of going left. For me, look, how I look at it is, I wish everyone the best, you know? And I think we're both doing totally different things. We're in different spaces. And I wish everyone the best, man. But yeah, for me, I don't have any negativity, bro. I'm focused on what I need to do. You know what I mean?
So, yeah, that's good. So see that this week now?
Yeah.
Is there anyone pulling up in particular?
There has to be, bro. There's always, every week we're doing our thing. So there has to be. Obviously, we know it works.
Every week. The smile.
You know, I can't be saying.
You get me?
Smile's big.
Yeah, listen, we'll, you know, most weeks we have big artists putting up as they come through London and they want to make a moment where possible.
So having a stop-off point.
Yeah, no, for me, that's
definitely
that's how I envision it to be, you know, that we are part of your rollout process.
100%.
And when you come to London or the UK, wherever it might be,
how are we going to do it well, then again, you did it before.
Yeah.
Winter work. Ready for that. You
horrible times.
Yeah, it's going to be treacherous.
Treacherous.
Bro, you know, you're wearing like gloves that are twice the size of your hand to try and just fend off.
Can't even spin the decks.
Can't spin the decks, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, listen, for me, I don't plan to be here. That's not the plan.
Climate change for
Yeah, not this winter. So I've done 2 winters. The first winter I did back in 2023, I remember, and these times I was on my own. So I'd never had anyone. I was on my own, bro.
The willpower.
Whether that be Edgware or Wood Green or London Eye.
I saw you look cold still.
I was
I'm
cold.
packing up the equipment and
You look cold. You look cold.
Bro, I wanted to cry. More time I wanted to cry.
Yeah, you look
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you look rough.
Just playing music.
Yeah.
Just running
You look
down
rough.
man's face. You get me, man?
Yeah, man, I wanted to cry,
Get out of
bro.
it, yeah.
You're not looking like my man, Pursuit of Happiness. That
Listen,
Will Smith.
I wanted to cry, and I was like, all right, you know, I've got through it this winter. Then the next winter, I'm like, all right, I got some of the people with me now. I got Zion now. I got like Joe. I got Fiona. I got people now. But obviously, I'm still out there every time doing what I need to do. So then this year, I'm like, do I really want to be outside this year?
Yeah.
Nah, man. And I suppose also because I want to further the journey, I'm like, what other countries can I go to? Because music exists everywhere. Everywhere. So, all right, I'm not gone to Africa. Why have I not gone to Africa? You got Kenya, you got Nigeria, you got Ghana, you got
all the Afrobeat artists.
Correct.
Different type. Yeah.
All right, do you want to go back to Jamaica? Yeah. So all I'm doing now, literally, is I'm just tight on my money now. So I'm just saving.
Yeah.
Because if there ain't a sponsor or a brand and I still want to
then
move,
you're going to throw the bread up
I'm just
yourself.
going to move, man. Yeah. Like, all right, you're not going to help me. That's cool, man.
Yeah,
Let me
cool.
move and go and do what I need to do.
Let's talk sponsors. We were talking a little bit outside about sponsors and all of that.
Yes.
For one, you seem to have have a situation with Old Spice.
Yeah.
That's a old school still.
Old
Old
That
school.
was just an activation.
Okay.
So that was a one-off. So yeah, Old Spice was a one-off. I've done a few different activations, and then recently, so Soundbox do my speakers.
Yes.
So they send me speakers when I need them. So yeah, big up Soundbox. Road recently, and Mackie have helped. So we've reached out and said, look, can you help us with some equipment? And all these things help because when you're outside, breakage, man, like it does.
Of course.
Things break, bro.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to Pioneer as well. So Pioneer DJ, that deck, they sponsored me with that deck. So that's a help. And yeah, there's some other things happening. Hopefully by the time this goes out, I'll have a van as well. So Ford are going to sponsor me with a van just for a few weeks to see how I get on with it. And then we go from there. And they don't want nothing for it. It's like, look, like we believe in your journey, we want to help you.
Come on.
So I love that, man. So yeah, to all the brands, like, and everyone thinking, like, to reiterate the message, you might think I'm earning money, but the P&L, trust me, I'm not earning money how you think I'm earning.
Strong.
Yeah, so with the brands and sponsors, I appreciate the help. When I get booked for a DJ set, I'm grateful, man.
How much to book you right now?
For a DJ set?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. You got to talk to my agent about that.
That's how we're talking out here.
I mean? You gotta
That's
talk
how
to
we're
my agent
talking.
about
Talk
that.
to my agent. You know why? Because it depends who's asking. There's a lot of
Depends who's
variables.
asking.
How
The
long the
budget-
set
the
is,
budget's
where
mad now.
travel. So I agree with him.
Yeah.
Budget's mad
It's
now.
something. It has to be.
There's
you
all
know,
different things to consider.
There's levels.
The fee's crazy.
For me, all I want to think about is just the creativity and how I move the dial forward for my people.
Are you going to be getting back on the microphone?
Nah.
No DJ, no mad DJ.
I would love
AG
to
record.
write, you know. I would love to write, bro, but I haven't got time. because I'm always thinking about how do I move the dial forward, and as things go up and they go down, because we all experience that, you know what I mean? Like, how do you keep it moving? So that's what's on my mind. And how do we keep helping our people? How can I get to more care homes? Like, how can I make it more impactful? Because I'm 40 now, man. And we're all getting on. And we've all got a sell-by date. That's the reality, man. So my thing is always, I probably got 10 more years to work full pelt. And then after that, I'm hoping I've done enough to be able to pass the baton to someone else. Say, look, listen, here's how you do it. Here's what I've done. Go and do your thing.
Yeah.
I like how the man's talking. Right? As we bring things to a close now, what's your message for the people? What should they look out for? Tell them where to contact you, where to look out for you, etc., etc.
I guess my message is community is everything, man. Seriously, man. And I would strongly urge and advise our people, and by our people, I don't mean black people, I mean our people. Black, white, Asian, whatever you might be. Collaboration is everything. Like I cannot overstate or understate that collaboration and working together is everything. And we can all win, man. We can all win. Some are gonna make more than others, and that's just how the game goes. But we can all win. If you look at all my posts, like 99% of my posts are collaborations, whether you be a small person or a big person. So we need to learn to love, you know, to collaborate.
Work with each other.
We have to work with each other, man. You're not gonna get on with everyone. And that's just how it goes. But, you know, working together is really important. So that's really my message, man.
And it's funny because that's the message we push here. So you're just,
100%.
I always like when someone else comes and they're delivering the same kind of message, because I can just sit here, you can just sit here and we ain't got to say nothing. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what we push. So it's good to show like-minded people.
Well, look, in the UK, look, we're small, man. There's a big wide world out there, man. But to really be able to, we can actually help each other. So for me, like coming on this podcast, this was a must. Like, I was like, look, I have to come on here. And
and that's why we had to make it. When you gave me the call, I was like, cool, we'll make it happen.
I have to come here.
Make it happen.
And then other things, like whether that be going to a restaurant, eating someone's food. Like I recently went to a small place in Balham to try some food. And I was like, yeah, man, like I'll support. They were just two twins. They were young, trying a thing. I'm like, yeah, man, I'll support. I'll post. The other day I got like this massage thing, cupping. I was like, yeah, man, like I'll come. And then I'll post it, give you a bit of strength. She's got some bookings off the back of that now. That's what we're meant to. That's what we're meant to do.
100%.
That's what it is about.
That's what it's supposed to be, and that's what we're still trying to push.
Motherfuckers be making it hard work. Bro.
Yeah. But what it is, you have to stick to what you do, or you become one of them.
Correct.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we just have to stick to let them do what they're doing, and hopefully maybe we can convert them to learn to be more like us. We'll kill them with love. You understand? We still wish them the best. Sometimes people think I'm joking when I say I wish them the best. Yeah. It don't mean because I think you're an idiot that I don't wish you the best.
Nah, man,
it just means that I understand this is where you're at right now. But I genuinely wish good for you. You probably got a family. No, we've all got family one way or the other. But you might have your children, people that rely on you. Like, we wish you the best, bro, because we haven't got time for hate in our heart. We're trying to do great things for the community and for the people. You understand? So I love the message that you're delivering. You understand? And just big you up every time.
Love, man.
You understand?
Big you up every time, man.
Come on, man. From
bro.
early till now, man. We've been following your movement and what you're doing, and just proud, bro. Just proud. Keep it going, man. That's what man said from the first time. We bucked at I saw you at Crep's thing.
We showed it down.
Yeah, correct.
And showed it down there.
Showed it down, but in the suit and that.
But listen, that way even down. You see that moment? That wasn't down to me. That was Crep.
Of course it was.
Crep done everything.
He did. He said it here. He told us.
Crep was just be there. I'm like, cool.
He told me. He was like, I'm trying to put it together. We was in the car park there, and he said the same thing. So you're right. He did. He said, I'm putting together this set. It's gonna be mad. And he weren't lying.
He did it.
Had to be there.
I just had to be there to just press the button.
You just had to be there, push buttons.
So big up to Crep.
Cold. Big up Crep. Big up them man there. But anyway, AG's been in the building. Appreciate you, my bro. Keep up the work.
Yes,
the whole world's locked in, man. We appreciate you and we're supporting you. It's another one.
Yeah,
Big
man.
Doug, anything to say before we sign off?
Nah, just salute, bro. Keep that hard grind up, man. See you coming from where you was doing it from before to where you are now, bro. Big respect.
Big respect. The Lean Gang t-shirt looks cold. The Lean Gang fit. Check Doug's brand out. Lean Gang drops just landed. Also,
LeanGangUK.com.
LeanGangUK.com. Also, Big Doug TV on YouTube. Your football breakdowns.
Yeah, man. Come on, talking
and anything Doug related, just in his personal life as well. Go subscribe now.
Yeah, man.
Don't even wait to do it later. Go do it now. Big Doug TV.
Cheeks.
Pound Store, The Hustler, DJ AG, Big
in the
Dougie Doug,
building.
OG.
Big up, big
OG,
up.
Yes,
just
man.
big up yourself every time he's over from overseas, you know. You have to just calm him down at the beginning. He was going mad, but he's here, man. The Hustler, man.
Bless up.
Come on. Big up. Yeah, love that.